up, all my dorks, nerds, geeks, and gamers? It's your host, Ghost here, and you're watching a brand new episode of Dorks Den Movie Minute. Today we're actually going to be talking about a movie here on Dorks Den Movie Minute. I know it's been a while. We've been talking about a lot of series and streaming series and TV series and stuff like that. But it is time to talk about movies because a great one has just came out. And this movie that we're going to be talking about today is called Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. I do have to say, guys, this is one of my favorite movies I've seen in a long time. I won't even wait very long to give you the final score. It is a perfect 10 out of 10 movie. It's one of those movies that it does the perfect job of tying drama, of tying action, and then tying something unique that you've never seen before, all into one package to make this very cohesive, wild ride that will make your brain hurt after watching it for a little bit, but it is worth it. This is a story about a woman who is trying to raise her family. She's trying to pay her bills. She's trying to run a business. She's trying to do what every human being does, that we all do, just live life and be successful in what we're doing, no matter what we do. But she also has nagging problems. She's got a lesbian daughter who she doesn't want to tell her father about because of tradition and culture. She knows that her father will not accept her daughter for who she is, so she always tries to hide that fact for her daughter. And she also has her father who is pushing, he hates her for the man he married, or for the person she married, but yet he wants her to take care of her financially and take care of him in the nursing home and everything else, when she doesn't need to. He disowned her, so why does she need to take care of him when he's on his deathbed? So it's a very complicated movie when it comes to families and the way it all works. We got a husband. I'm sorry if I'm spoiling any of this here, but this is all like bottom of the barrel stuff you need to know going into this movie before it even starts. She's got a husband who wants to divorce her, but hasn't told her yet. But yet he still has that love for her as well as she does him. So it's a very complicated mess of life that she has going into this before we even get to the multiversal aspect of this movie. But then once the multiversal stuff happens, it is nuts. And when I say multiversal stuff, I mean they go full on multiversal stuff. We have a lady using a Pomeranian dog as nunchucks, swinging it around. We have a universe where hot dogs are fingers. We have a universe where everyone has googly eyes everywhere. A universe where people's heads explode, like everything you could think of you will see in this movie. And it's used in a very comedic fashion, but we need that comedy because they're using such strong drama scenes and emotional scenes in between that comedy, it is a truly emotional ride of a movie. It is something you have to see at least once in your life to experience. And by the end of the movie, you realize that you've actually watched 4 or 5 movies in this one film. As it's going on at once, and it's absolutely amazing the way they did it. And it's not, like I said, you're not just following one Evelyn. You are literally seeing the story of all these other Evelyns as well from this multiverse, and they're telling the story simultaneously as you're watching this main one unfold. So it's very confusing. It can be very confusing, and it does cut back and forth to different multiverses very fast. Even at one point, even as quick as an elevator ride, you're cutting to 4 or 5 multiverses. So it's very confusing at points, but it is well worth it. Very well done movie. Sound design, amazing. It sounded brilliant. The action scenes looked beautiful. But the main thing that draws me in is that emotional element at the very bottom of it that ties it all perfectly together. That makes it a grandiose story while still keeping it real and keeping it emotional and keeping it as a family film. So definitely loved it. I did like how it was rated R. I did enjoy the more crude aspects of it and the comedy style they go for with some of the jokes. They do push some of the boundaries in this movie as well. So definitely look forward to this one. If you guys have not seen it yet, I highly recommend it. I give it a perfect 10 out of 10. This is Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. So yeah, go out and check it out. If you guys are excited about a multiversal film like that, or if you're looking for a good emotional set piece sort of film, then this is the film for you guys. Until next time, guys, I've been your host, Ghost. Let me know down below what you guys have thought about the movie. If you've seen it before, make sure you like, subscribe, or share. And as always, keep it right here on Dorks Den. Adios.